Yo, what's good, everybody? It is RainyHOF here, and today I'm coming back at you again with another VC method, another 2K26 VC method. I know I already got two of them up on the channel right now, and this one's gonna be my third one. It seems to be like every other week, people's coming out with a another VC method, but this one, I'm coming out with this one because it seems like it is faster than the other methods that I have posted previously on my channel. I don't want to say it's AFK, but it's definitely not as hands-on as my last video, and it's definitely not as AFK as far as the first video either. It's kind of like a mix of in between. So let's just go ahead and get started. So you're gonna go to your My Career, create a whole new player. Or if you have a player that's a 60 and you don't really care about him and he's already made, you can use him as well. But if not, let's just go ahead and make a new character. I'm going to show you from scratch. And it really doesn't matter what he is. You can just make a brand new character from scratch. Skip through the cutscenes here. And you actually want to start your NBA career. I know a lot of people just want to go hoop in the city. You want to start your NBA career. And you actually want to go to the draft. You don't want to play the out of bounds area. You just go skip straight to the draft. Alright, once you're here, you press start and you go to draft projection and just hit the draft again. And then start draft night. And then yes. Once you get through all those cutscenes, you're going to be back in your apartment. And I think you're going to want to talk to your guy here, your guy Xander. It doesn't matter which one you pick because you're not really going to be doing them anyway. Alright, and then once you get done talking to Xander, you can pretty much start your career. So what you're going to do, I'm going to explain this before I even do anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to start your next game, and you're going to commit 4 fouls off the rip. Once you commit 4 fouls, you can just stand there, and it's going to put you in the 4th quarter, and you can just stand there until they pull you out again. But first, what you're going to do is put it on Hall of Fame. See, you can see the difficulty and the VC that it gives you for every difficulty. So the more you go up, the higher difficulty, the higher VC you'll get. So for instance, we're going to put on Hall of Fame, so we're going to get 160% and 150% VC and my points. So just press OK. And I guess you're going to leave this on 5-minute quarters. You can kind of play around with this and see which VC or which quarter length will get you the most VC. I'll leave it on 5, and you'll get roughly around 600 to 700 VC per game. I'm assuming it'll go up the more you do it, but let's just play a new game. Head to the arena. Alright, once you skip those cutscenes, you can just play the game. Alright, and you're gonna hold A or X until you get into the game, because you never start, at least I don't think. Alright, it actually puts me on defense, which is great. So you just want to hold the select button on your controller to foul. And that will foul whoever has the ball. You want to be as close to the player as possible, or to the ball handler as possible, because if not, your guy will just run around the court and they'll pass the ball. For instance, my guy didn't do that. There we go. So you want to get 4 fouls as fast as you can. As fast as you can, get 4 fouls. Alright, so now they're subbing me out. You want to hold A or X to sub you back in. Alright, now if you're on offense, you just want to hang out behind back court. You could just chunk the ball up, but I don't know if that affects anything negative to your VC. So I just hang out behind back court. You have to do this anyway once you get 4 fouls, so it really doesn't matter. And there's my 3rd foul, I think. Yep. So if you want to check and see what foul you're on, you can press start and it'll be at the bottom right hand corner. You can see a foul counter that is on 3. So I'm supposed to get 1 more foul and then just do nothing. Just hang out. For the video purposes, I just went ahead and created like whatever build I already had. But you should probably make a point guard. It'll be a lot easier because the ball handler is the point guard. As soon as they pass him the ball, you can go in and foul him. But alright, so there is my 4th foul. So all I do, they're going to sub me out and sub me back in like the 4th quarter. So past halftime. Alright, once you get back past halftime, they're going to sub you in. 5 minutes left of the 4th quarter. So basically the whole 4th quarter. But they're not going to leave you in for the whole 4th quarter. So you can just stay behind back court and let them do what they do. until they sub you out of the game. And on defense, just do the same thing. Don't foul. Just come behind backcourt and let them do what they do. All right, they will call a timeout. Keep in mind the timer's at 3:20, right? They will pull you out of the game. All right, they pulled me out of the game, and you just hold A or X again, and that's the final. And you will see you'll make about $6.25 per game, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty fast too. So you're not playing the entire game like in the AFK method. You're not playing the whole game, and you're not really doing much. You're not trying. See, it's 651. You're not really trying in the Street Kings thing. You don't have to win. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of like a mix of in between. And you can just keep doing this. So you can go to your My Career, play your next game, and you don't have to do key games either. You can do this every single game, and it will count the same way. So VC counter 2,800. Now I did this twice before the video to make sure it works, and yeah, so 2,800 VC. That's not bad. You do this over and over again. You can rack up a VC, and it doesn't take long. It takes probably like 10 minutes, if that. So if you guys like the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment so I know that you watched. And it's RainyHOF, bro, and I'm out, man. Peace.